Hello everyone and welcome back to our Mamluk campaign on this wonderfully dreary and rainy Wednesday morning. At least that's how it is for me. Some completely nasty weather out here where I'm living. But it's all good. We're inside. We're playing some EU4. So yeah, we are good to go. Let's see. Throttle's back to 50%. Liberty Desire. Hopefully, so our leader just died. Thankfully, we got back to 50 Republican tradition, so we keep our Republic. That guy sucks. I think what we want, we have a ton of admin power saved up, and we're trying to finish off 2 mill groups and keep up in time with mill tech. So I think what we're going to do is take a military candidate. Nice, he actually got his +1 bonus was in military. That is cool. So we can actually revert here back to which one of these we want to pick, and I think we're gonna go with Noble Elite. Yeah, they're only at 45 influence, so that's fine. Noble Elite gives us some army tradition, which is nice, helps us keep our generals solid, and we just don't really want the absolutism penalty from these other ones, although that enables the plutocratic idea group. Does this? Oh, that's still aristocratic. That's interesting because I kind of wanted plutocratic ideas. I guess we don't have to. Our guys don't get better as quickly with Noble Elite, though, as the oligarchy. National tax modifier is not bad, but minus 40 maximum absolutism. That's kind of brutal. I really wanted plutocratic ideas, though. I think less rebellions and stuff is always really nice. Yeah, maybe we'll swap. We'll swap to plutocratic, I think. What's our maximum absolutism looking like now? Only 50. I mean, we're only at 1 anyway. So I think it'll be alright. We might even take plutocratic next. I mean, 10% morale is great, the unrest is great, merchants more money. I mean, it's just, it kind of just helps a little bit with everything. The morale helps you win fights. The merchant and these things help you make money. That gets you your manpower back. The only one that I'm not thrilled with is the mercenary idea, but I mean, we will be starting to use some mercenaries, so it's not like it's useless and terrible. Let's see, are we actually... Yes, we need to... we need to get Faudel's Liberty Desire below 50 again. We definitely want to have the burghers lose some loyalty for 3 base production. I think we can grant them monopoly charters, so they'll be happy again. We could seek support and demand admin power, although we might wait and do that. We're already at risk of maxing out. As far as this, we can't call a diet, so we're not going to be looking to do that. I could be looking to pull armies or anything else off of our nobility. So what we really need to do, we really need to start focusing on, well, these guys need to go over there and kill those rebels. But in general, we really need to start focusing on Tumbuka. Where was that? All the way down there. So I guess these guys should actually come all the way down there. We need to start focusing on conquering conquering the provinces that we need to form Rome. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to change this, and we're going to go to areas, or whatever it is called. Actually, we might have that on... We have it here, I think. No, that's not what we want. Because we need to see, like, what exactly is Iberia, what exactly is France. This is what we want right here. Oh, that is what we had. Is that what we want? I'm not sure. What's the very bottom one? States and territories. Regions. Regions is the map mode that we want. That's right. So yeah, we have to have... Let's see, I have it pulled up here on my phone. We need to have all of Italy, all of France, all of Iberia, the Balkans, Anatolia, and Mashrik. So that's what we're really going to need to be focusing on as far as our future conquests go. Looks like we have all of Mashrik already once we integrate Fodl, I believe. So that's good there. But yeah, we need to start working on all of this stuff up in here. So we'll definitely be warring the Ottomans a bunch. We're also going to need to be warring Spain in the very, very near future. And we need to pick up another ally to replace our ally in Spain, since we're going to be declaring on them very soon. Bengal would kind of almost ally us, but not really. We could pick up the Commonwealth, but Russia, I think, is going to be attacking the Commonwealth a bunch. Maybe they won't now that they're expanding over in this area. Otherwise, we could take England. England might be the best choice just because hopefully they would help us deal with the Spanish fleet. So we're going to break that alliance, and we're going to ally England, I do believe. We can convert some more things. A lot of these are extremely expensive, so I don't know that they'll be worth converting. At least not right now. I still want to get our economy like seriously pumped up. So let's pick up this alliance with England. Okay, that should also help stop France from expanding, which is good. The other thing we need to do is we need to get our armies actually sorted. We also need to upgrade our ships. That really killed us when we were fighting the Ottomans. It killed us that we didn't have our ships upgraded. So let's see. We don't have any mercs there. We have one mercenary army here. They're just going to be people that siege stuff. Our other two mercs are there. So what we need to do is we need to check our combat width, which is somewhere in here, 32. Usually I always think it's easier just to go here, and you know there's a base of 15, and then you just have this plus 17. 15 plus 17 is 32. Just because I always remember where that is. So what we want, our optimal army is actually going to be 30, slightly over 32 infantry, 32 artillery, and like 4 cav. So what I like to do is I like to split it in half. Because if we have an army of 32, 4 to 6, and 32 running around, it's going to suffer a ton of attrition. There's very few provinces that can actually handle a stack like that sitting on them. So I like to split it in half, and that way, let's delete this one. That way I can easily recruit 2 of these, or have them conform to template. And then we'll be good to go. So let's start getting this army. I think we're gonna go 4 cav for now. Let's get 17 in here. So This army is actually good to go. The mercs, they can just stand up there or something. Then we can detach these mercs, get them over there, just so that we don't get confused by everything that's going on. Then bring these guys back down that way. How's this army looking? Only 2 cannons. Yes, Commonwealth, you can definitely have access to our lands since you're fighting the Ottomans. So 56 on that truce, and 48. So that's only 1 more year on our truce with Morocco. So I think we're going to want to get into position to actually fight Morocco. In which case we'll move these 2 armies that way. I'm going to find something that has more than, let's see, 41. That's plenty. So we're good there. The other thing is we're going to want to take this soon. As soon as the year changes, I think we'll go ahead and take our next admin tech. We just lost a stability. That's unfortunate. Thankfully, we have an insane amount of admin power, so once our overextension's a bit lower, we can go ahead and boost stability again. Perhaps we should send our mercenaries over there if they're going to be occupying stuff for us. Bring that army back this way since we're going to be fighting Morocco, and it is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. For those of you that are fans, actually we're going to upgrade these ships, I think. 552, well, let's have them protect trade. We looked at this earlier. So anything that goes out of the Gulf of Aden either comes to Alexandria or comes to Hormuz, in which case everything from Hormuz moves up into Basra, which then moves to Persia and Aleppo, which comes down there. But I think we want to pull more out of Hormuz. We're not losing much there, but there is some that's sitting around in Hormuz. We could consider pulling more out of Gujarat, actually. That might be more valuable, so let's go with that. Pull more out of that node. Flex our light ships a little bit. So the Ottomans... Oh, the Ottomans are actually allied with Morocco. Unfortunately... That's actually unfortunate for us. Maybe we won't be fighting Morocco right now, then, in that case. Mainly because we cannot call in Russia. How could we call in Russia? They're fighting another war, they're in debt, and they have a bunch of war exhaustion. And we need to build up favors with England, so that's kind of awkward. Spain picked up an alliance with Bohemia, who is not the emperor. Our truce with them is 56, so that's quite a while away. We're definitely going to go ahead and take this. So that's nice. We can now form Egypt. We can. Maybe we fight Khorasan. We don't have a truce with them, right? Allied with Oriyat, Delhi, and Sind. We have a lot of nice reconquest CBs, though. We can feed the Timurids. I think that would be better until we just want to declare on the Ottomans again as soon as possible, and then come over here and declare on Spain. We could force the Ottomans to break with Morocco, I think. Well, in that case, we're going to be marching our armies back this way. Just marching for life, apparently. Where do we want to bring them? Down here? That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and form Egypt. We get 1, 2, 3, 4 development, so that's nice. We get 25 prestige, useful I suppose. We'll probably just have to pop it to keep Fodl in line so we can annex them. And we get some nice autonomy change reduction, so yes. There we go! We are now the beautiful Empire of Egypt. Not really much changed, except in my opinion we have a much cooler flag now. Much cooler flag. So we need to come up there. Let's recruit a general for these guys. And all of our subjects have a lot of liberty desire. I guess we're going to need to take our Diplotech soon. I think that will that get almost all of them? Let's see, 25%, 10%, and, well, this is because they hate us, I guess. Death of a merchant. We don't need a theologian, so I think we take the money. And we can then upgrade these ships, and I think this was 550 something. We'll upgrade the light ships first, because that way we will get more money from them, because they'll pop trade power. 205, 349, there we go. Actually, we can upgrade everything. Very good. All of our ships will be up to date. Wonderful. I like it. 92%. Let's just make sure these guys don't creep past 50% liberty desire. Oh, Joloff is actually an Ottoman vassal now. France is supporting the independence of Genoa. That's pretty awkward. That's actually extremely awkward. We fed them so much. We fed them all of this. If we placate them once, it's not gonna... Need to keep them... We need to keep everybody below 50%. These mercs actually have to come back over this way now. But if we declare a war, then while Genoa is at war with us, they can't declare their liberty. So that's nice, I suppose. Alright, so these separatists are gone. They are taken care of. Let's get these armies sorted, and then we can declare on Khorasan, I believe. The Reconquest CB. Neither England nor Russia will join, but that's fine. We don't have to have it. It doesn't have to be a super long war. I mean, Delhi is... They're actually at a war right now, so we might be able to declare when they won't join. Oriat is super far away. They have a lot of land, but I don't think that they're... I don't think it's particularly developed land. I don't think they really have that much of a military. O-R-I... Or... What? How do you spell it? Oh, it's O-I-R. That's what it is. Oirat. Yeah, they only have a force limit of 49. So that's not particularly scary force limit. Let's get these guys up there, and we need to split a lot of this. I think we'll just split it roughly in half for now. 28, they have 16, so that's actually relatively perfect. This army is good. Bring them down there. Wow, France paid off the debt of Scotland. How nice. How nice of France. It's only 4. That's 2. Don't think we really need that. Alright, so we've actually completed build manufactories. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to save up 2,000 gold, pop this, pop that, and then we'll have a ton of money. And if we blow all of that money on our economy, I believe it will make it to where we're good to go economically. I'm going to bring these ships back over here. If we're going to declare on Sind, I don't want their ships or any of their units just popping out over here. Actually, if we bring these fleets over there together, that should be fine. I think we can take the Sind Navy on. Let's see, will Orient not join? Or will Delhi not join, rather? I think we're going to try to wait for them... Wait for them to not join, although it probably doesn't actually matter. I don't think they really have... They only have 17 force limit and only 13,000 manpower banked, so... I think we just go for it, honestly. What CB do we want to take? Shiraz is there. Fasa is there. So Shiraz, Fasa, or this. All of which are very easy. I think we're going to pick Shiraz because it's 14 development. So let's do that. Oh, Delhi won't come now. Perfect. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. Let's go for it. Unfortunately, Genoa is not going to help us. Let's get these guys down there. And I thought I had... Oh yeah, our mercenaries are coming over there. Okay, they're going to be a minute. 7%. Actually, does this leader have siege? He does. So we want to leave him there. That's also a fort. So, where's their capital? Their capital's all the way over there. We should be able to peace out Sind pretty easily. How many troops do they have? Not many. So I think we're actually going to come across here, peace out Sind, take the capital, and then probably peace everything out after that. Need to come down here so that we don't eat a bunch of attrition. One of those armies should move up. So yeah, we're gonna need to take that fort because I doubt Hormuz is gonna give us access. They would, actually. Huh. Well, we want to take that fort anyway, so... it's no big deal. Alright, well, Fadl is getting crushed. I don't think we really care if they occupy that much of our stuff. What we do want to do is we want to make sure that we can get our armies in here. I mean, their armies are over here, so I'm not extremely concerned. Actually, I'm going to send an army to deal with this stuff. I don't want everything getting occupied too much. Let's see, what are our diplomats all doing? Outraged, owned subject. I think I'm going to have one go to allies for a little while, because we just picked up England as an ally. So, what's their capital? Did we just... I think we just stack wiped whatever that was. We just completely crushed them. I think that was Sind's army. Yeah, Sind has nothing right now. That's beautiful. Beautiful. We'll get a crossing penalty and it's Highlands. That's against Corsan, who's 19 mil. We're 19 mil, but we have a huge numerical advantage. And it's a 2-2. We have a 5-3 leader. We have 4. So we'll get the crossing penalty, but I think we'll be okay. Manufactories. Please let this have spawned on us. We worked so hard for it to spawn on us. And it didn't. Krakow. Why did it spawn there? It's a 32 development province. Cairo's 43. That's really awkward. That is unfortunate. I think we're just gonna finish off our idea groups and then pick up Mill 20, maybe. Actually, we should pick up Mill 20 while our institution penalty is not bad, and then we can go back for the ideas. That makes more sense. We'll do it that way. Nice, easy victory for us there. Oryat actually has an army coming into Mush. Maybe we can catch them. Yeah, that'd be nice. That's easy stack wipe. Let's get our naval dude over here. We should actually kill these ships, I believe. We should be fine. We have 4 heavy ships in that fleet. Yeah, and they got absolutely trashed. So we can come blockade this to help our siege progress. Or are we improving with Venice? We also just stack wiped those guys. I'm gonna hire like 1 Merc army to reoccupy all of these. I think we'll go siege down their capital while we're sieging this stuff down. Might as well make the best use of our time as possible. I don't know what that was. Something about cold. Are these guys 50%? If we catch them, that'll almost surely be a stack wipe because they have no... Oh, let's get these guys out of there. They have no leader. We also want these guys to protect trade. We want to pull... Let's see. Outgoing is 22. Outgoing is 21. So we need to protect in Aleppo. So who can pull more into Alexandria. These guys should want peace now. We can take some money. Maybe we take war reps and then some money. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more, okay. Just because war reps won't give us any inflation, although this little amount of money isn't giving us much inflation. What is bitless? And do we care about upping autonomy there? We really don't. It'll climb back down slowly and steadily, especially because we have the autonomy change going on right now. So it's just Oryat left, Oryat and Corsan left, and we just wiped another stack of Corsan units. So their army is definitely looking worse for the wear. We don't have any rebels about to pop. Guess we'll bring these dudes up there. May as